Hi guys, this is Snapcraft once again, and we're watching Starcraft TV Star League 2023 round of 16, match number 6, final set number 3, played between Snow and Ssak. This is going to be played on the new map, Jungle Story 2. Snow is the purple protons located at the top right on the screen. His enemy, Ssak, is in the red color located at the bottom left, cross-spawning from each other. So very nice results so far for us, the viewers, because we get to see more action, more games. I always appreciate that. And let's see what each of these players have prepared. By the way, we're going to be seeing the qualifiers for the next season of the ASL Champions League, ASL Star League very soon. So some of the old pro gamers like Fantasy will have a chance to participate, and maybe some new up and coming young players as well. And I will be casting the next season of ASL. So if you are interested in watching ASL, please definitely subscribe to my channel and just give me a shout out so that we can have some fun together when the game started. Alright, looks like on this game, on this map, Snow is doing exactly what Ssak has done to him in the previous game, which is going for 12 Nexus. No early scout from Terran, and Ssak is not taking gas either, so this leads me to believe that he's gonna go for his own version of an early command center. Now the command center is later than the Nexus, so in terms of rock, paper and scissor, this build from Snow beats the build from Ssak by just a little bit. He's gonna go for scouting now. Is he moving right across the map? He's gonna build a pylon first, so he's gonna try to save as much minerals as possible. Moving towards the bottom right. No, going right across the map. Or is that the case? I don't know. Yeah, I think he's going right across the map. So he's gonna have a nice idea what his opponent's saying. Okay, this map has an area in the middle. It looks kind of like Fighting Spirit. Very interesting. Alright. Yeah, so now we're gonna be seeing a command center going down. Now this map has got a reverse ramp, so it's gonna be the attacker's advantage, and maybe that was the reason why Ssak was kind of chickening out, and he built a barracks and stuff like that to wall himself in, and then he takes the command center later. So just playing into that kind of mindset, Snow is able to fool his enemy by just being very ballsy and going for very, very fast Nexus. Now we're seeing no scouting STV so far from Ssak, and he's even putting down a bunker. Oh my god, everything is going wrong for Ssak. He's lost precious time and minerals building stuff that will not be needed. But yeah, anyways, that's gonna be how the game is gonna work out. And we're seeing the academy, man. Is this a very early academy, or is it just to provide some vision? Anyways, this is the identical build to what Ssak has done in the previous game. The only difference is that Snow is responding by going for even a more ballsier build, which is 12 Nexus. Factory coming down now, so not missing a beat by Ssak, but he's already missed the entire song. He's completely in the dark about what his enemy's doing, and when he doesn't see Dragoon starting to knock on his door, he's gonna get suspicious. And the only possible explanation is that his enemy's gone for early Nexus. 2 Zelle coming out before Dragoons. This allows, oh my god, this has allowed Snow to go for a very, very fast robo before Dragoon range, and completely unscouted, so it's gonna have a nice advantage. Because for the time being, he doesn't need Dragoon range. He doesn't need it at all. Because I guess he's already gone for a very early Nexus, so the Dragoon timing won't be much faster than the tank timing. Looks like the current commentator was pointing out to us that Snow has got only 2 probe on his second gas. Scanner's coming up now, and by the time the scanner finishes, then Terran will have a nice idea that he's he's slightly behind in terms of build order. The question is, where's the third base, and when is Snow gonna plan on the third base? We have the armory coming down already and started to do some upgrades. Alright, Snow is being very, very careful, moving some of his units back just to make sure that he's covering every possible angles. 3 gate with Shadow, 3 gate with Observer, and then third Nexus. I think that's gonna be the build that Snow goes for, and already he's in a much, much better position than the one he was in the previous game. Alright, 2 more Dragoons coming out on the other side of the map. Terran is probably wondering what the heck is going on. Okay, we're seeing carriers out of 2 builds, 2 bases here. and of course in a location that's very difficult to spot. And is that core spinning for +1 weapons for the air or Dragoon? Possibly for Dragoons. He would not be going for +1 at this time in the game here. Second factory coming down. Do we see a starport? This is very nice building timing for Snow, because his enemy is busy upgrading +1 on the Terran army, so we won't see a Terran push anytime soon. And Snow is gonna be feeling very safe. Just take another base as well as expand. I think. I mean, he can take another base and go for kill. I think he can do both, right? I think it's possible to do both. I don't know, man. I cannot work out. Okay, maybe he cannot do both, man, because now he only has money to make a second Stargate. Yeah, he makes a second Stargate, and then we need to spend all of the money and the gas to go for carriers. So let's take a look. Dragoons in positions to intercept, and both the players are turning hard. No one is even sending out any kind of units to go and check for the situation outside of his enemy's base. We have a scan coming down at the bottom right. Oh my god, he doesn't know where the enemy is located. This is a problem. This is why. But he sees the Nexus. He sees the Nexus, and Snow was not aware of the timing of the scan, because he didn't see the scan coming down. So okay, we don't see the enemy carriers, and the core just finishes upgrading what he's upgrading. So he's got no idea, man, Terran. So this might be able to catch Ssak by surprise, but Ssak might still be able to catch Snow by surprise, because he knows where his enemy's third base is located. We're seeing the starport coming down. This observer sees everything. We're gonna see the Goliath trying to take out the observer. The observer needs to run for its life. It's trying to run hard. One Goliath is in position, but no, they get body blocked by the SCVs, and now this observer is gonna live for a long time. We're seeing the Forge coming down, and core started to spin, and finally now it's gonna be +1 weapons for the carriers. Dragoon started to go out, and we might start to see some movement of Terran army. The Dragoons pushes the Goliaths back, so the game is gonna get very interesting and tense now. Now, what is this situation? I mean, I don't understand this map jungle story. Is your third base kind of connected to the rest of the world or not? Because it looks to me like the carriers could get shelled from the high ground. They can definitely get shelled from the high ground by the tanks. But how do you get to the high ground is the question. Can you go there by land, or you need to have dropships? Anyways, probes getting transferred and cannons being put up in several locations. Yeah, this is the third base, and it's connected towards your main base by a ramp. But how do you get there? I don't know. We see two vultures this week coming through, and we might see some Dragoons blocking this area. Very nice block. Dragoons have to run back out now. Excuse me, vultures have to run back up now. And one vulture died. The other vulture is gonna escape towards the top, the bottom right of the map. The vultures may know exactly what the other guy is doing, and they start to come down now. We're seeing mines getting laid, and now Snow needs to move some of his armies out. I think Dragoons trying to intercept. One of the Dragoons get caught in the action and started to do some mine drag, but now more vultures come to this. Dragoons need to live, because if he lives, he can help with the cannon to take out the last of the vultures, and he does exactly just that. So this vulture has died. I think it kills about 2 probes, not that much damage. And Snow is gonna finally come out to take care of the mines, but he needs to be very, very careful. He's got no observers. We see continuously scanning in the main. I'm not so sure if Terran misses the carriers or not. He must be wondering, why do you have very few gateways and also no Zelle leg? But yeah, anyways, carrier's gonna come out and start to attack. The first observer of the game finally dies. Only 2 Goliaths won't be able to deal with this huge, well, I guess not huge, but 2 carriers is still a force to be reckoned with. And carriers are getting ready. He's going to attack the Goliaths. Start to come in. One Goliath down. The other Goliath will be dead, so Dragoon can just run back and then just go and chase the tanks, I think. Yeah, he's going to try to take out the tank. This caught Ssak completely by surprise. But I mean, how the heck does that happen? And Ssak he's going to try to go in with some of the vultures. What does he have here? Okay, at least one tank is going to be falling. Carriers, the third and the fourth carriers are coming out, and we're seeing no anti-air at all, just a single bunker. But we have a Goliath in this area that gets taken out very fast. We've never seen a game in which 2 carriers is doing a lot of harassment towards the enemy's lines here, and one more Goliath. So I think the Goliath upgrades are not yet done. This is why they're kind of attacking really, really poorly. 3 Goliaths against 2 carriers, and the Goliaths are still dying. Dragoons coming out to intercept and take out some of the vultures. That's it, man. I mean, no more Goliaths in the area. What the heck? How can you not micro your Goliath? And now the other carrier is going to be coming out. We have a hidden command center at the top left corner of the screen. Has been discovered. But now the two carriers have to run for their lives. And that carriers live to fight another day. Now they're going to get grouped up with the other carriers. So it's going to be very difficult to see exactly which carriers is damaged. But they start to come in again. You need to taking out the bunker will be great. Some of the carriers don't have the full intercept count. Tanks are falling. And focus attention on the weak carriers. Very good targeting by Ssak. Where's the rest of the Dragoons? We are going to finally see the Dragoons coming up now. Carriers going to get focused upon, but very slow. Okay, this cannon is falling though, just a single Dragoons, and Snow is losing a lot of forces, but his ground army is coming to remember this map is reverse ramps, ladies and gentlemen. So if the Protoss can contain the Terran army inside the base, it's going to be very difficult to move across. But now Snow is losing another base. He's lost every single probe inside that area. Snow supply 122 and Ssak is 91, so it's good situation for Protoss, but he's lost so many probes inside his main, and we might see some vultures coming out to start to assert some some dominance and starting to lay some mines. But now everything is Goliath heavy. Let's take a look at the upgrades when I have a chance. I'm quite sure +1 on the air is done for the carriers. One more carriers get sniped, but only one tank's remaining though. That tank will not be able to do that much damage against 5 Dragoons. You need to kind of spread out the Dragoons, and now more Dragoons coming on the other side and focus fire on the carriers, but not good enough. And one carrier is kind of damaged, but they're still alive. That's it. GG by Ssak, and it's gonna be Snow who advances to the quarterfinals. Thanks for watching. If you like the cast, feel free to buy me coffee. The link is in the video description. Have a good day. Bye bye.